So, old vampire here, she tagged me in a disgusting joke tag, whereby you're supposed to tell a disgusting joke and then tag some more people to tell disgusting jokes. And the joke that she told, I'd heard a variant of it before that had like hunters, and instead of these two fingers, it was with God's help and a crooked stick. And it was actually deer guts that were used as the prop in that one. But anyways, my initial reaction to her thing was like, wow, I don't really know many disgusting jokes. I mean, I know it'll make Watcher Azazel cringe when I say, why do all Jewish men get circumcised? The answer is because Jewish women won't buy anything unless it's at least 20% off. But that's like a certain type of disgusting. But I know something that will probably make most of you cringe, and it did for me. And so I'm going to share this one with you. Back in 1997, I was in training in the Army, and I had a girlfriend who, she still lived with her parents. She lived off post in Biloxi, Mississippi, and her name was Jackie. And every time I visited her house, I experienced some really strange forms of racism. Jackie herself seemed a bit racist, but like her favorite musician was Prince, and so there was hope for her. But one day we were watching television in her house, and we were watching the movie Coming to America with Eddie Murphy and Arsenio Hall, and her grandmother walked behind the couch behind us and said, "Why are you watching those two monkeys jumping up and down on the screen?" And, you know, I knew that her grandmother was old, and some people you just have to wait for them to die off. You're not going to change their racism. I went with Jackie to one of her school dances. I was 19 and she was 18. And at this school dance, they had the tables arranged in a U shape. And at the bottom of the U, you would get people mingling between races. But on one side of the room, you'd have all the white people, and on one side, you'd have all the black people. And the middle of the U that was made with these cafeteria tables for this school dance, that was where the dance floor was. And every other song, the white people would get out of the middle of the U, and the black people would get on, and then for the next song, the black people would get out of the middle of the U, and the white people would get on, and there was no interracial dancing together. And this was in 1997. And that was pretty stunning to me, because I was an Army brat, and I hadn't seen overt racism like that ever. But I'm going to go ahead and tell you the story of the day that I broke up with Jackie. I went to her house, and there was a backyard barbecue. And some of her family were telling jokes that were all racist. It was like, how racist can we get with a joke? And I do remember one joke going, how do you measure the business acumen of a black man? His ability to stuff a watermelon in a suitcase. That one to me was pretty offensive, but the joke that got me to walk out on the picnic and never call Jackie ever again was, why do black people have flat noses? And the punchline to that was, because God stepped on their faces when he was pulling their tails off. And that's what you get, old vampire, for tagging me in the disgusting joke tag. I hope you all are very disgusted, because I was, and I'm not sad that I lost a girlfriend over it. People I tagged are in the description box. Y'all take care.